drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show. Gotta deal with 2K like Oubre. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the I'll flow out, maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul to the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmaker, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump, yo. Real first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot.
Namanya juga pemain baru, nggak punya baju lah bro. Akhirnya dia bisa buka baju juga bro. Anjing, gua kasih lihat jidat doang ya. Sebentar. Bentar ya guys. Ada masalah. Belum pernah live dari PS soalnya. Jadi kita akan mencoba dulu sebentar. Wah, jadi kepotong, Cuk. Harus yang kecil aja emang. Wah anjir, udah mau gua iniin malah balik dia. Lupa gua. Begini kali ya. Aman gak sih?
Bye. Bye. Call me. I'm kidding. I can take your note. No, I won't take your number. That's fine. No, okay, bye.
Bentar. Let's go, kita main NBA player. Let's go. Hello.
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Lock in. It's game time.
Si LeBron belum main ya, masih sakit. Masih sakit LeBron, cuy.
In fact, the second year after we discussed is really.
Have a great game, man.
Let's go. Anjir, nggak ada yang masuk situ.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Christian Wood, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's MP in at the 2. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
So the Lakers win the tip. Van Vliet against Russell. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. Şengün with a steal. Green against Wood.
Objektifnya apa sih? 3 kontak layup. 5 assist.
Van Vliet on the wing. The 3 sinks it from distance.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Russell.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Green. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. And the basket is good. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
Şengün, a screen on MP. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Wood, a screen on Green. Şengün with a steal. Brooks against Reddish. Pass to Van Vliet from downtown. Wood grabs the board.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Anjir, handle jelek banget.
Brooks against Russell. Brooks, the pass to Green. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reddish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Van Vliet outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith no good. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Wood, a screen on Green. Here's MP. And the bucket is good. MP's got 6.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
And the Rockets with possession.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
MP against Green. Knocks it loose. Şengün with a steal. And it's Green off the drive. The Lakers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Reddish. Reeves comes in for MP. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And the Rockets will go for a different look. Getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Christian Wood. Reddish comes in for Vanderbilt. MP's checked in for Reeves. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Here's MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
And the concentration from MP. Even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
We've got Cam Reddish. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with the team whose goal is to win championship.
MP's shot is good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Porter with it. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Clippers.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's MP. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Thompson, no good. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Muscling it home, MP.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Green against MP. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. Reddish against Thompson. On the wing, Porter. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Green, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes now for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Tate. Brooks, he's checked in for Green. And Van Vliet is subbed in for
minta pick.
Wood, a screen on Brooks.
Nice.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, an explosive drive to the rack there. And MP made sure to go up strong on that throwdown.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Down low. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by MP. Vanderbilt's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Eason. Smith against Vanderbilt. Şengün, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Smith. And he can't get that one. Now Now here's MP. Brooks defending. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. And the three off target. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The Rockets, 35.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart. Running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive, Ernie.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. And moving along now, let's take... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith finds Şengün. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
He hits the second from the line. The kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figured it out quickly.
He sure is, D.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
No good on that one. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team.
Smith in the high post. Outside, Green. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
The shake. MP shot is off. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Green with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Back to Green. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Reddish passes to MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on Green. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Well, there's no denying MP has put in countless hours in the gym. And this type of performance serves as a testament to his work ethic.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, MP. Driving inside. MP knifing through for the bucket.
Yeah, MP knows he's got game, powering through contact there.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Hook loose. Brooks outside. Back to Green. He shoots. Again, Green missing. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
and force-feed him the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Şengün, a screen on Russell. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Some solid D from Wood.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time moments here, B.A. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
Free throw, no good from MP. Clark for the Houston Rockets. They've been in rebuild mode for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, trying to build back up to being a force in the West, Brian. Some decent young talent. You tweak the roster a little bit, and good things can develop.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound.
Gila.
Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. MP outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets have a promising roster of developing talent. Kevin Porter Jr. said our team is filled with young guys and we are filled with fire. We want to get better and we want to be the best. I think that all of us working together is a big part of our chemistry and our growth. Brian?
Yeah, nothing like learning from the vets. There's a lot of knowledge there. Thanks, Allie. Here's MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Van Vliet finds Easton. Green for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
And Wood with the stuff.
Very mobile at his size. Wood excels at finding ways to execute in screen and roll.
Pass to Şengün. After this game, that'll be at home, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green against MP. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And book it for Vanderbilt.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
42.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking it.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Woods checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reddish is checked in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Reed. Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Eason. Dylan Brooks checked in for Tate. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Porter Jr. Vanderbilt a screen on Green. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Vanderbilt in at power forward. That's the Laker 5.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
MP outside. Wood, a screen on Green. MP to pass to Wood. Şengün with a steal. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. MP. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Brooks takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
Here's MP. Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. And here's Green from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
MP outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Naiklah goblok.
Here's Vanderbilt. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Green rising up.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
MP outside. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Houston in the lead. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Here's Green. Stolen by MP. They're running. Ball's going up the court. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Lakers with a rebound. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Green against MP. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out to Wood. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. MP against Green. Wood. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Rockets call time here. They're down by 1. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this. And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Şengün, the screen. Fires the 3. Off target from downtown. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and
great win. Keep pushing.
They're saying Mitchell's gonna cook you tonight. You gonna let that fly?
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you... And here he is, again, splitting the screen and taking it to the rim.
Mitchell made him look foolish.
He'll slow things down, lull you to sleep, then explode. This is gonna be a big test for all of us, but you most of all.
Better make sure it's a test for Donnie, too.
You can get yours. And he's the team's heart, so if we can keep him under wraps...
They aren't the same squad.
Exactly. All right, come here, I want you to see this.
Lineup on the floor that had no history, no... How the fuck is the map this year?
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Let's go, let's go.
They can't stop you! They can't stop you!
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and dressed for success. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got MP, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. And it's Taurean Prince, and it's Russell in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between offenses.
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Donovan Mitchell and MP. And this is the opening champion. The first time these two have ever played against one another in the NBA.
Shit.
Yeah, and the thing about Donovan Mitchell, he's a perennial all-star because he is a scoring machine. Look, Spider, he is a strong guard. He's about 215 pounds, and he can create separation with those shoulders and with that length. So you try to stay connected to him, you got to play defense without fouling.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Here's Allen. After the basket by Los Angeles. Garland the pass to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
It's not an easy shot. There's definite contact, but somehow Mitchell keeps it on target.
An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by MP. Passes it to Allen. He dishes it to Garland. Mitchell against MP. Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Russell kicks to MP. The pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. Pocket 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. MP passes to Vanderbilt, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on MP. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Bangke lah.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Last game he had 12. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. To the paint. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Lakers leading by 3. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Now, MP following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Let's go, bro.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Garland kicks to Allen. Allen, a screen on MP. Mitchell passes to Allen. Wood with the block.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
MP with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And yes, it's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 7. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. MP's got
Anjing, dua-duanya nyala, Cuk.
6 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Allen. 20 seconds left to play here in the first.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, good, Allen. It's called first of the game for the Cavaliers. 2 minutes to go. 1 0 Lakers. 1 0 Cavaliers. 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 1 0 Lakers. 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 1 0 Lakers So a moment now to see the story for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Rubio finds Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Niang out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wade. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Jay, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic. Just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Wade, and Strus is subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Hayes throws it down.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. And Allen slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Jerome. His last outing, 16 points for him. Allen kicks to Niang. Nailed from three-point land. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star. This matchup is going exactly how we hoped it would. These two guys are going right at each other, both looking to gain any edge.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for the Lakers, Wood, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. Here's MP. Jerome with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Garland. Scoreless thus far.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP inside. Guarded by Garland. MP's shot is good.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Now Garland. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Allen outside. Passes it to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 11. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. By Wood.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Garland looking it over. The pass to Jerome. The Cavaliers again can't hit. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Thanks for...
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up. The defense couldn't really guess where the ball was going, which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, really strong ball movement so far. And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Prince out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's MP. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. Yep, it counts. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Christian Wood. Allen dishes to Garland. Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
Inside, MP gets it.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Strus. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Another shot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Allen. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Wood. That shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland finds Allen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. And the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. The drive by MP. Count the basket. And it's now 22 points for MP.
No resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And it's Strus missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP up top, defended by Strus. Hachimura with a screen on Strus. The drive by MP. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jerome passes to Strus. Here's Jerome. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wood sets a screen. MP passes to Wood, and it's good. 2 points. Wood's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Man. Wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Max Strus is checked in for Jerome. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Reddish. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. Offensive rebound, out to Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by MP.
Naik lah goblok.
Right side Russell. Shoots over Garland. Russell with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to MP. Wood, a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Offline with his three.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, what a gutsy play by MP, sinking the tough shot and the foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And they pick up 2. MP's got 27 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Garland, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Russell kicks to MP. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Inside. And stolen by Mobley.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this
Gue ngincar double-double ya guys.
win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept
Kurang
after
dua
it and
assist nih.
showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Garland. Can't cash in from the high post.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Niang. MP passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wade kicks to Garland. Here's Niang. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Passes it to Hachimura. And here is MP. 12 seconds left in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nah, nanti
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
The spout.
7-footer there has all kinds of comparisons.
Good game, MPs.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
When facing a player like Donovan Mitchell, are you even more concerned with outplaying him because of how much the rest of the team draws from him emotionally? He's someone who's got my attention, for sure. But it's not like I think I have to break his spirit or something. He's just a great player, straight up. And if we're going to win the game, I've got to slow him down. He's their engine, and we all know it. Okay, so taking the emotional aspect out of it, how do you approach a game like this, or is it just like any other? Once you've identified what your team does well, you want to stay true to your identity and your game plan, while allowing yourself to adjust to the challenges that each new game brings. You just want to make those adjustments on the margins without losing the core of who you are as a team.
Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub. Kevin just told me it was fun. But
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
No, we need a stronger second wave of scoring. Our bench is underperforming. Furthermore, keeper is a bit of a liability on defense, and it's costing us more than it's helping. That's very concerning. Okay, let me see the numbers, and we can get that over to Coach to discuss.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
700.000 anjing.
How you feeling, MP?
Good, ready to go.
Love to hear it.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, be there. Only 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great, I promise.
Nah, kenapa? Mana? Hah?
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. And how? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risky.
Okay, tell me, which NBA city
versus PG. Primetime matchup, baby.
AMP! Okay, we have a small margin for victory. If you don't fight through those screens this time around, PG will absolutely light you up.
I know. He's too quick to give him all that room. I learned my lesson.
Right, but he remembers last time too. So he'll be expecting you to play him tighter, which will open up the driving lanes.
So he's gonna be more aggressive off the dribble.
Probably. Just know that he can throw a lot of looks at you. Look, watch how he snakes this pick and roll and waits for the defense to give him some space. That's what we're dealing with here.
Kenapa si Muhammad?
MP.
Okay, give me the all wheat, but chicken. It doesn't look like yours.
I just said that.
Have a good game, man.
It's kinda easy. Listen to the two up sound. I ain't just speakers bumping as I got the sound for
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook and George
ada shoot around dulu anjing.
and Zubats make up the front court, and it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Davis in at center. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
A key matchup tonight is the one between MP and Paul George. This is their second meeting of the season. MP came away with the win in their first contest.
Paul George is one of the league's top two-way threats. This is a guy who can bring scoring from all 3 levels. He is also a guy that has length, speed, athleticism, and the ability to guard multiple positions.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
Now here's Westbrook, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
On offense, here are the Clippers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now here's Davis. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Releases. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP outside. Davis with a screen on George. MP drives in. Shots blocked.
How about Zubats? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Zubats with a screen on Vanderbilt. Leonard passes to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Nggak bisa gua jaga dia anjing.
Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on George. MP with it. He's picked up by Zubats.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
It's tipped. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on.
This is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Russell finds MP. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Davis has got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Zubac with a screen on Russell. Westbrook against Russell. Westbrook can't hit. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's MP, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
And the Lakers with some changes. Christian Wood is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Paul George. Martin, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Mann in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's MP. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Clippers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Mann, averaging around 5 points a game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Wood, a screen on Leonard. And the basket by MP.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
Here's Mann. Martin outside. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top, up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We'll go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. MP's checked in for Reeves. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Morris. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Mann. And so in the game for the Clippers, Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Powell in at the small forward position.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He scored 45 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges. And I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Boy, the last time these two faced off, MP got the better of it. Tonight, a little closer here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now here's MP. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. Well, the Clippers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Davis with a screen on George. MP inside. George defending. And George with some nice D. It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
For three, Westbrook. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to MP. Davis with a screen on George. The drive by MP. MP on the take.
And sometimes the best way to get something done, do it yourself. Just ask MP.
George against MP. George feels it out a bit. Puts the move on. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy,
nice job by MP converting in tight.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's George with 4 on the clock. And no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrow. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were asked to pick up scoring slack, and they did. Total team effort in the first half.
Well, it's interesting rotation that they've got. Lots of pieces. The versatility is one of their key strengths.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook. No points so far. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Powell for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Davis with a screen on George. George against MP. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to George. This one for three. The Lakers with a rebound.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Davis, the pass to James. MP against George. MP drives in. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Yeah, there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Westbrook finds Powell. George outside. Zubac with a screen on MP. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Russell to pass to MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vanderbilt's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Westbrook against Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Now here's MP. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's George. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. George has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the three. You give up that in-between space, and he
changes now for the Lakers. Checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Russell. Morris, Martin, and it's Morris in at the 4.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame and that game. Look out, gentlemen.
Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
MP outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Pass to George. Rebound, the Lakers. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Takes it in. Tipped. And it's the Clippers on the break. And the jam by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And the Lakers call time here. Some changes now for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Wood, and Vanderbilt is subbed in for Hachimura. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Morris. Powell, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Mann in for Westbrook.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Here's MP. Rejected by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
They get the rebound. Kawhi finishes inside.
Ah,
So
dang
good
it.
at the rim.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
MP shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yang dua doang.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Time running out for the Lakers. MP outside. Davis with a screen on George. MP against George. Davis with a screen on George. 6 to shoot to end the run. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Mann, guarded by Russell. Mann, the pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on James. Pulls it. Powell's shot is off.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
MP muscling it home. MP.
Poise in the clutch. We have seen MP do this over and over again.
Here's Mann, guarded by Russell. Zubac with a screen on Russell. Pass to George. Powell with it. From deep three-point land. Davis with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
You can tell MP is not afraid to step up for his team. He's that guy.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
We all know Paul George is one of the most gifted and talented offensive players in the game. Now it's time to deliver at the foul line.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
The defense there, but MP has the strength, the grit to make the shot despite the pressure.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. It's tied at 65. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Oh, he missed it! Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at small forward. And they take the lead. MP's got 21.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
The Clippers trail. Up top, Zubats. Back to Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Vanderbilt. Leonard passes to Zubats. Here's Mann. Buries it from 3. 23 points in the game.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
13 feet out. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Mann. A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Vanderbilt against Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
James, outside, drills it from deep.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Clippers lead by 2.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
MP with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by MP. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Mann. George with it, covered by MP. Zubats with a screen on MP. George's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And the possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
George against MP. George passes to Zubats. George, right side. 16 feet out. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here are the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're losing by 2. 35 seconds left in the OT period. Guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
MP against George. Pass to Leonard. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. And that's an intentional foul. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Yeah, these are the moments when average players crack. And MP is all but average.
The Clippers call timeout. They're losing by 3. 24 seconds left in OT. George against MP. Three-pointer. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
MP drives in. It's good!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, rolling it out for the W. They escaped with the
Yes.
W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Knowing what I know about MP, this doesn't mean all that much to him. He's all about winning. He's all about being the best player that he can be. Awards, they don't mean that much to him.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
He's building that foundation right now. He's going to do whatever he want to do in this league.
MP for Rookie of the Month. He earned it. This is just beginning for him, though.
This Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my house.
You cooking?
On and off.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
He's building that foundation right now.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
Yeah, she kept asking herself for autographs.
That's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is. Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Congrats on the victory, even though it didn't seem like you were always having a great time out there. How was the team able to win despite a disappointing effort from one of the players they count on the most?
Because there's not one player that we count on any more than the other. We don't win without a full team effort. This time I was facing off against PG. That's not an easy order, so all the guys knew they had to pick up the slack a little. The most important thing for us is that we got to win, just like last time. As long as we're leaving with that, I don't think there's anybody in our locker room who really cares about how it happened.
Breakdowns and perimeter passes and motion. So much more skill, ability, much less.
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Good game, MP.
Oke guys, kalau masih ada yang menonton sampai sini dulu, live streaming hari ini main 2K. Ini pertama kali gue live stream dari PS. Next gue usahain supaya bisa live stream lagi ya. Oke, thank you teman-teman. Sampai jumpa.